Hello, this is Spellbinder with an update on the Michigan oil spill. This is July 29, 2010. EPA, Michigan oil spill may have exceeded 1 million gallons. Apparently, they're not able to go out over a bridge somewhere and run a boom across it to catch the oil before it goes any further. Don't know why. The governor apparently doesn't know either, because he says the response has been anemic. And it says more than 1 million gallons of oil may have spilled into a major river in southern Michigan after a 30-inch pipeline in the marshland burst Monday, the Environmental Protection Agency now estimates. It says that Granholm warned of a tragedy of historic proportions if the oil reaches Lake Michigan, which is at least 80 miles downstream from where the oil has been spotted, the Associated Press reports. The last thing any of us wants to see is a small version of what happened in the Gulf, Granholm said Wednesday. From my perspective, the response has been anemic. The EPA said it requested the Coast Guard to make $2 million available to fund the federal government operations in response to the oil spill, and the EPA will move additional vessels into the area within days to assist in response. EPA Administrator Lisa Jackson said in a statement, the agency and Enbridge Incorporated are taking action on the serious spill, the Detroit Free Press reports. And this is the news report video from WZZM 13.
Jennifer Granholm has declared a state of disaster and says the response to the oil spill on the Calgary is, quote, anemic and must be done quickly.
More than 800,000 gallons of crude leaked into a river tributary found pipeline near Marshall, and it is now moving quickly downstream.
And WZZM 13's Phil Dawson is live in Battle Creek with big story coverage of the response to the oil spill.
Lee, the governor spoke here at what they're calling the Emergency Command Center after flying over the Kalamazoo River in a helicopter. She says the spill 12 miles long and in several vulnerable spots on the river, equipment, no effort to capture and clean up the oil. The governor says the stakes are enormous, keeping the oil from reaching Lake Michigan.
The last thing any of us want is a smaller version of what has happened in the Gulf. So we have got to stop the spread crude right now.
A leak in a pipe owned by Enbridge Energy Partners carrying crude from Canadian oil fields to refineries spilled thousands of gallons into a creek leading into the Kalamazoo River.
I believe it's around 840,000 gallons.
The oil has already traveled miles down the river, and now Enbridge and government agencies are scrambling to mess.
This is our responsibility. Mess. We're going to clean it up.
Now, I'm a layperson, but from my perspective, the response has been anemic. And they need to have more. There's miles with nothing.
At 10 locations on the river, Enbridge is trying to capture and suck up the oil. And at Pristine Lake, they're taking a last stand. They'll channel any oil that makes it this far into ocean booms.
We hope it will not reach Lake Morrow.
It's closer to Morrow Lake than was previously reported. If we do not at near Morrow Lake, then there will be far worse consequences.
Enbridge estimates 850,000 gallons of oil spilled into the river. Other estimates are higher. Governor, do you trust this company?
It is. I have great knowledge that companies will do what they can to protect their reputation, their interests, and their shareholders.
It'll be months before we've got total. We are absolutely going to do that.
Tomorrow, Enbridge says they'll open a wildlife rehabilitation center there for birds and other ants coated in oil. In Battle Creek, Lawson, WZZM 13.
There you got it. It's going to take months to clean up something. All they had to do was probably run something across a bridge, like carpet or something, to grab the oil before it goes any further. But no, they're going to go through the hard way and start using these oil catching booms that they put out there, and it's not going to be as successful as something of a bridge. There's got to be a bridge that goes across this river somewhere that they can set up an operation to catch the oil before it makes it any further. But no, they're going to take their time, take $2 million to try to clean this up the hard way. I just don't understand these people. I guess money's everywhere. It needs to be made. The oil skimmers and exorbitant booms. I mean, how come they didn't put this across where a bridge is to catch the oil? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, this is the report update on this oil spill in Michigan. until the next time, this is Spellbinder saying, good day, be good, or be good at it.